and he starts losing it. I'm afraid he's about to like jump out the window. I'm like, Reish, no. And people in the Cybertruck are like giggling. I'm like, bro, this is not a joke. Like, get your dog. Make your dog go back in the window. I'm rolling my window up. My dog will literally hop out the car. Like, he will fly out this car window. I'm like, please don't antagonize him. Like, he's like...
Mom would do that shit too, bro.
Yes.
100%.
Dude, I went into the dispensary when I first got him. He got such bad anxiety. I left the car window down, like, because my friend was in the car. So I was like, oh, like, he'll have his little head out. No, he jumped out of the window to come with me. I was like, oh, bud, no, that was my car paint. I was like, that's gonna need to be repaired.
You'll pay for that? No.
My friend was like...
scratching up my shit.
Literally, my friend was like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, was trained to do that, so he got anxiety. He thought that he needed to come with me, but now my car is all scratched up. You could literally see where his like claw marks where he like implanted himself to like push himself out the window. I was like, oh fuck, bud.
Like, thanks, buddy.
It's the same with like my dude, it's the same on my door because he likes to signal, right? So he likes to like be like, this is the door, like this is the correct house. So he'll try to open the door by the door handle because he knows how to open doors, and he can't open my front door because it's always going to be locked. So now my door just has all these scratches on it like a bear lives here. I'm like, bud, stop doing this.
It's the claws.
It's the claws.
Yeah, these thick ass claws.
And he's like, he's so proud to like signal that this is the correct house. He's like, this is it, right? This is the door. I'm like, yes, that's the door. He starts trying to open it. I'm like, don't do that. Like,
Open.
I swear, like,
dogs do that.
He's just so much smarter than, like, I'll never forget the first day I got him, he did that. Like, I knew he was smart, but I got him, right? And I went to go close my balcony door. I was like, okay, he can't go out there anymore. And he walked himself over on 4 legs and then jumped up on 2 legs and pushed the fucking handle down and opened the door. And I was like, okay, whoa, you're smarter than we thought you were. I like locked it. I was like, we're gonna have to actually take extra measures with you. I was like, what the fuck did they train you? I was like, damn, dog, that's impressive.
That is impressive.
I was like, I've never seen a dog know how to do that before.
It's a German Shepherd because Mama knows how to, like, open the fucking doors, too. It's, like, actually really annoying.
Like, what? Who taught them that? And it's, like, that just comes to them naturally.
German Shepherd. Yeah, I think German Shepherds, they really watch everything.
Yep.
You know?
They're like, oh, they put their paw on it and it goes and it opens. I'm going to do the same thing. Bet. Works. I'm like, no other dog does this. This is unusual. How the fuck are you opening the doors? He used to do that at our old house. Like, if he wanted to go outside on his own and, like, one of us was asleep or taking too long, he'd just let himself out. I'm like, buddy.
Himself out?
Yeah, and he would let himself in. Sometimes I would hear him. I'd be like, what is that sound? And I'd hear him jumping on the door, scratching it, trying to open the doorknob. And I'm like, or the little door handle. I'd be like, bud, just come to the side of the bed and whine and I'll let you out. But I swear he's like, I'm an independent dog, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Literally like one...
I don't know how, mother.
No, he's funny. At the old apartment complex, like I said, I'll let him run down the hallways, and I let him run down the hallway one day, but the fucking elevator was open, so he just took it upon himself to get in the elevator by himself, of course, and like I was trying to chase to catch up to him. Elevator goes, and elevator comes back, and my dog is gone. I'm like, oh my fucking god, I lost a German Shepherd that could literally maul somebody. I'm fucked. I was like, I'm so fucked. And I'm like going around the community. I'm like, have you guys seen a German Shepherd? They're like, no. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, how far could he have gotten? I'm like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
I hate when Mama runs away.
No. I was like, god. I'm like going on every floor of the apartment complex. I think I finally got to like the 4th floor of the apartment complex, and like this random like German or Russian lady, she had just like a really heavy accent. She's like, this is your dog? I was like, yes. Thank you so fucking much. She was like, oh, he's the nicest dog. I'm like, he's also insane, but but thank you.
Yeah, you're like, that's crazy, but yeah, thank you.
Like, you just gave me a fucking heart attack. So decent.
Oh yeah, did Reese ever have like a phase where he would run away?
No,
You'd have to chase him?
no, thank God. That was the only time he did that. But I was like, dude, it was stressful.
Bro,
Gives you a heart attack.
Runs away, bro. It's fucking fucked up.
I had a dog that, it wasn't my dog, it was my grandma's dog, and I forget what her name was, but she used to do that. And I mean, she was a runner. She was like a track star. Once the dog got loose, we were not catching the dog for at least 5 hours. And that was me putting in like fucking booking it, like diving, like trying to fucking like really catch the dog. Yes, really trying to catch the dog, and the dog just like juking me and just having to chase the dog for hours. I remember that would stress me out decent too. But I don't know what's wrong with dogs like that. I feel like they don't understand how good they have it at home. I'm like, my dog, he understands, I swear. Like, he did not like the owners that had him, like his breeders. He did not like them. And every time we go outside in the cold, he's always so happy to come back inside. Like, he's always like, yeah, get me out of that. I'm like, I don't think you'd run away even if I opened the door, bud.
You literally just sit there and be like, so are we leaving?
Yeah, literally, you'd be like, I've tested that. Yeah, I've actually done that. I've closed the door on him just to see like what he'll do, and he just sits there like, what the fuck? Like, why? Where are you? Why'd you close this on me? It's so cute. He's so, dude, even like he's so used to coming with me. Literally, like, he knows my schedule, so at nighttime, like, he knows that he's not like gonna come with me at nighttime. But if I try to leave him during the daytime to go somewhere, I'll hear him immediately start barking when I close that door. I'm like, oh, bud, I'm sorry, I can't bring you. Like, if it's like a doctor's appointment or something that's gonna be a little bit too long that I can't leave him in like the dog mode, or I just don't like trust leaving him in the car that long because it'll be like uncomfortable for him, he'll get salty. He'll start barking. I'll be like, oh, bud.
Like, you do not want to go.
No, because he's so used to getting brought everywhere, bro. And I'm telling you, people bring him everywhere. Nobody respects my wishes with this dog, right? When I first moved into that house, I was like, everybody, please leave him in the room. Nobody handle my dog except for me. I will keep a close eye on him. Nobody let him out. I'm going to go to work. And when I get back, I will let him out. Every time. I didn't know this for a while. Every time I would go to work, Daryl would go let him out and go let him be in the studio and hang out with like everybody, and then everybody at the studio would take him to In-N-Out and McDonald's, and then they would put him back in my bedroom before I got home from work. So every time I got home from work, I'd be like, oh, bud, you've been in my room just like being a good boy, like doing nothing. No, he was outside the whole time, like around town. I had no idea. I'm like, Bo, what the fuck? And this happens, dude, and it happens multiple times. I went to Vegas. Same shit happened. I left him. I was like, I put him in the room. I was like, all right, guys, nobody mess with the dog. I'm gonna go to work for a couple hours. I come back. They're like, I hope you don't mind, but like, because he's like begging really badly, and I'm starting to like feel embarrassed. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. I don't know why he's acting like that. And then they'll always admit that they've given him something. They'll be like, I might have taken him to McDonald's and bought him like 10 pieces of chicken nuggets. I'm like, you what? They're like, yeah, he was just so happy. I was like, bro, you're outside in Vegas while I'm at work. This is crazy. And like, Reesh, stay inside. I don't care if they tell you that you can come out. Just stay in the room. I'm like, bro, my dog's more active than I am, I swear. Got way more friends.
Don't freaking... I used to take Lucky to kickbacks. Mind you, I've had Lucky since I was in 4th grade. So I used to take him to like kickbacks and parties. Out till 5 a.m.
I'm telling you, when I found out Reesh was in the studio, I'm like, they have him in the studio with all those guys? And they're like, yeah, he's just hanging out with the boys. I'm like, put my dog back in my room. God damn it. Before he eats a fucking perk, put my dog back.
I
Fucking
wouldn't trust that
at all, bro. That's why I was like, no, get my dog out of the studio, please. No, don't have him in there with them. They're aggressive and they do drugs. No, please stop hanging out with my dog. I know he's fun. No.
Was it because JB was there or something?
No, it was because, yes, it was because of everything. It was because Daryl and JB liked him, so they just would bring him. And I was like, okay, well, that's terrible. I didn't know this was taking place while I was away. Because they would always return him back to my room and not say shit. So I was just over here, like, same thing in Vegas. I'm over here like, oh, great, you've been such a good boy. You've been in the house the whole time. Wrong, you Brussels sprout. He's like, I've been kicking it with actually everybody, Mom. I went to the studio, I went to McDonald's, and I came back. You had no idea.
He's like, I'm hungry. I'm ready for dinner. She had no idea.
Literally. What? I swear. And the only time that I figured it out, because, like, bro, with JB, he tried to hop in JB's car, scratch the fuck out of it. I was like, why would you do that? Later, I come to find out, he's like, oh, I might have, like, put him in the car a couple of times. I'm like, what? My dog?
Oh.
You did? My dog? Where'd you bring him? Where did he go? Where were we taking him? What the hell? I'm like, dude, I always used to think, like, nobody could kidnap my dog. No one's gonna, like, try to get my dog in the car. Meanwhile, my dog's the easiest dog to kidnap. What the fuck? He's over here like, oh, you got food? Okay. I don't really care. I'm like, goddamn.
You like food? Over there.
Like, buddy, lock in. They could have stole you from me. Like, you're supposed to bark at strangers, bud.
See, that's the one thing about Mom, though. Like, she will never let anybody touch her unless it's, like, me or anybody, like, that she knows.
I swear. I made him friendly. I made him a little too friendly when it comes to people. With dogs, like I said, I can't ever make him seem to, like, come back. But, yeah, no, he's overly friendly with people. He sees kids in the elevator, tries to immediately, like, go up to them like they don't. The kids will be he recognizes that you're a small, innocent energy that has energy. And he's like, oh, you want to hang out and play? Because any baby, the one baby, actually, the two babies he's been around have, like, he'll, like, follow them around and, like, protect them, and they play with him and give him, like, scraps of food constantly from whatever they're eating. So he loves kids. He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, no, stop begging for whatever they're eating. They're actually a little bit scared of you.
Yeah, I forget Mom is a dick. She's just a dick.
No, bro, it was so bad. One time we were out at Big Bear, and I let him go on the leash, and he was, like, making me so proud. Like, this one couple, like, came up, and he, like, looked at me to, like, wait for me to approve for him to go up to him, and I was like, yeah, you can go up to him, because they were telling him to come over, and he was, like, waiting for the signal. I was like, okay, you could go.